Medieval Wars for Cello from Brian Balmages. Again, wonderful piece that we are working on, and it's got a lot of really interesting elements to it, and it'll provide some opportunities for a lot of intricacies between melody and counter melody, harmony, etc. The cello part, we're in G major, so we need to make sure of our different finger patterns. On the A string, we're going to be using our second finger, fourth finger, no third. We don't have a C sharp unless it's an accidental, so. On the D string, we have our standard finger pattern. Open 1, 3, and 4. On our G string, we have our standard finger pattern, open 1, 3, 4. And then on our C string, we have an extension for F sharp. We got to get that fourth finger extended out. So we go open 1, 2 for E, and then F sharp. We're in 3, 4 times, so we're thinking 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Nice 1, 2, 3 feeling. So when we start at the beginning, the entrance of the nights, we have a divisi. We have E and B. So you have an E and you have a B. The outside stand partner would take the higher note, the B. The inside would take the E. It is possible to play both with just kind of barring your finger across. As you go, you want to minimize the bow changes, though. So it's nice and soft. It's all about counting. Measure 1, you enter. Measure 3, the violins enter with their tremolo part. And then measure 6, the viola enters. Okay, so we can use that to count our part out. We start at the beginning. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 1, 2. Then the violins. Then the viola comes in. Bum, 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 bum. 3, 1, 2, 3. Then we're at 11, where we have a little harmony change. So we have to make sure of that G and F sharp. Open G, extended F sharp, and then back to E. And we're holding that E out a long time. Again, listen to the track, listen to the other parts. Violin is in measure 3, viola is in measure 6. Then at measure 11, like I said, harmony change. We have an E, we have a C. Means we're getting a little bit of a different sound. Again, make sure you're counting. 11 starts in the up bow. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 15. 2, 3, 1, 2. 2, 3, 1, 2. Now, when we are at 18 to 19 and so on, we're going to use a little bit of a brush stroke. We're not going to stay on string. We're not going to get crunchy sound. So there's a little lift at each end. You're kind of scooping the note. So we start at measure 18, down, down, up, down, up, down. And you keep going. The biggest sections in this, it's all about counting. 1 and 2 and 3 and then checking your note changes. So like measure 21, 1 and 2 and 3 and. Measure 22, 1 and 2 and 3 and 1. Okay, so checking those couple of notes. 26. 1 and 2 and 3 and. 29. 30. So you get these little moments where it's walking up or down. Make sure to bring them out. So if I'm playing, if I start in 19, 1, 2, 3. So I'm bringing out those little changes. All right, 35. This is a really interesting counter melody for the cellos. The violins and violas, they have their nice, beautiful melody. The bass is pizzicato here. So we hear the bass, bum, and we have 2, 3. Now, it would be better if we can get shifted, fourth position, just so we can get that A away from there. And so we got to listen to the bass. They pluck, pluck, and then we play our notes. Pluck again. And then again, we get the same kind of rhythms at 43. We get a retard, though, at measure 47 and 48. All right, tournament. This is going to be, it's really interesting. You've got lots of accents. You can really bring out some growl to the sound. Think about the clash of battle. 2, 3, 1. Okay, so a lot of accented notes. And you're listening to the violin and viola because they're going to have. And the eighth notes are filling in where you have rests. It's a whole lot faster too. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 1, ready, and 2, 3, 1. 2, 3, 1. 2, 3. 2, 3. Pretty quick. So make sure you slow it down. Let's try it slower. 49. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 1. 2, 3, 1. 2, 3. 2, 3. And then those eighth notes are going to be brushed as well. Continuing on, we have 37. It's a page turn, so you might have to flip your page if you're using an electronic device. If you got your pages on stand, make sure that you just have both up. So here we go, 37. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. Decrescendo there at 63 and a bow lift into 64. Now at 65 you have counter melody against what the violins and violas are doing. The violins and violas are very long notes. We have more rhythmic. Watch out there. You got to cut that F sharp again. It's going to pop its head up, and we got to get that extension. So here we go. 65, a little slower. 65. it's always 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, and here we go. 65. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and 3, and 1. 2, 3. 2, 3. And that gets us to ceremony. Again, at 87, we have a retard. Watch your, those words. Anytime that you have words, something's happening. But again, all of this section, 65 and down, 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and 3, and. Measure 89, ceremony. We've slowed back down. Soaring sound, big, beautiful sound. Think long, legato, luxurious. It is the end of the tournament. They are presenting the colors in the awards. So here we go, 89. Make sure you're holding things out long enough. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. And that gets us to 97. Again, in 95, we have extension, F sharp, and we have a bow lift in 96. So you kind of go. Starts with an up bow, lift. Another retard there in measure 101. Finally, we get to the end, the spirited. This is kind of, if you think in movie terms, this is the end, the glorious boom of sound and color and everything, and it's the end of the big movie. Everyone's happy. So spirited, we speed back up. 2, 3, 1. 2, 3, 1. 2, 3. 2, 3. Nice and quick, watch your rests. So, cellists, I hope this helps you out with your medieval wars from Brian Balmages. Hope we broke it down so you understand each of the sections. Go back and practice each section individually, slow it down, do those kind of things, and really watch your rhythms in this piece. This is very rhythmic, which makes it a lot of fun, but also makes it very challenging. So make sure you check out other videos and anything else that we have. And if you've got any questions, make sure to leave a comment or send me a message.